In our world here in Washington, we've been on this wild swing back and forth where on one Friday, we think that our fellows are no longer going to be hired, that they're going to all be fired. All trainees within the NIH are going to be fired. That was the word. Then it was like, no, we think they can stay. But then later on this week, it's back on the table. So we're being called to immediate meetings to say, well, are we going to have fellows from the NIH or not going forward? And if you think about what that would do, not only to them as individuals, but how about all the people that they are taking care of, all the people that are on clinical trials that are getting life-saving care for cancers and other illnesses, that those fellows are critical in providing their care and learning as for the next generation. And so I don't really know where we are. I've been in cancer center meetings all week long about what we can keep, what we're not going to be able to keep. What sorts of progress can we make? Is it worth writing grants anymore? Should we just give up on this for the moment, tread water, and wait and see? My wife went down to one of the protests, and I know they happened all across the country, and there were a lot of people there who came out all across the country to say, none of this makes sense. This is not good for each other. This is not good for us. And most of us are sitting around thinking, well, who is it good for? Why is this being done? Is there a methodology? Is it just random? Is it just random rich people who are playing with us? Is it random rich people who are reducing government so that they can reduce taxes so they can have even more money? We don't know. We don't know if there's a strategy here versus just a bitterness and a randomness to it. But it's something that none of us has ever lived through before, at least I know of, or anybody I have met. And so we don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I can't make light of it. I try to make light of everything. I'm really good at making light of cancer, by the way, but this I can't make light of. And so I want you to write to us. I want you to comment to us what you think is going on, what you feel is the right language we should be using, what is the right way to make sure our positions are heard and that our other government leaders are helping to influence in a positive way how we move forward. Because for most of us, day in and day out, we don't know what to do. And as leaders, there's nothing more awkward than not knowing what to do. So for Oncology Unscripted, I want you to help provide some of our script for the future. Because if you're like me, you're worried. You're worried about what's next. You're worried about those people who are being fired on a dime. You're worried about those people who come from different backgrounds or have different barriers to enter the workplace or to succeed themselves. We're worried about a new medical head, RFK Jr., who's saying that nobody can be on certain antidepressant medicines, et cetera, just wide sweeping statements that threaten people's existence and productivity on a dime like that. And so how do we defend against this? How do we maintain those things that are good so that we can move forward together? Share your thoughts on Oncology Unscripted. John Marshall, I hope you have some good answers. Until next time.